The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Seiros have the monastery completely surrounded.
And Rhea?
She's here. Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Seiros herself.
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Time to save the day.
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it from me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want. Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight!
I will go ahead to put a stop to Dimitri and Rhea. I am counting on your support, Claude.
Well, we've come this far. We're not about to stop now. I got it. Let's... take a breather.
You know, we could make good use of those Ballistian canisters.
Let's take them by storm. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. Enemy forces are too great. But I can at least serve as a decoy for Her Majesty.
No chirp.
Monica is in danger. Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Now it is mine.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. You saved my life. Thank you, friends of Her Majesty.
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
So that's the Empire's Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a breather.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Let's see how this goes.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Is Her Majesty all right?
Here we
Do
go.
tell her I've been fighting valiantly. Alive! I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Whoops! Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
Try this. Let's see how this goes.
Set it aflame as we planned. This opportunity will not escape us.
They are burning Garreg Mach. That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Ah, yes, the old set it on fire strategy. We should put that out before things get messy.
I think we've got some combat engineers on standby. Maybe they could deal with all this fire stuff?
Strike at their weakest point.
All right, engineers, you're up. Don't let them start another fire.
What? The wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
Our path is blocked? We need to find another route and catch up with Edelgard.
They cannot stop us.
We did it! That should take care of all the enemy commanders around here.
We can skip my turn, you know.
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Edelgard is under attack. We must defend her.
What? My turn. Here it comes. You're done!
Are we changing places?
Stay out of my way. Actually, this is perfect. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well.
Take your final bow. Now leave!
I can't go on. I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
Excellent. Continue defending the Emperor.
There's no way through.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage burns.
Well, it seems the enemy attacked them. We won't be setting any more fires.
Well, they were unlikely to fall for the same trick twice. Time for our next plan, then.
Go for it!
Take this! I'm not gonna die here!
Looks like...
I will end you.
Here it comes! You're done!
Dimitri's most loyal retainer. I must be getting close.
As long as I stand, you will not lay a finger on His Majesty. I will not yield, no matter what.
I'm not gonna die here!
I would sooner fight to the end, but that would bring great pain to His Majesty.
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat.
Let's try.
I won't slack off.
We have gained control of Garreg Mach's entrance. I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
I cannot allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please, permit me to fight alongside you.
I've long awaited this day, Edelgard. Your tyranny ends here.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Oh, this is not good. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity while the Kingdom army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
Well, couldn't hurt. No bow. Now leave! I should have known she would let this opportunity slip by. Get on over to Garreg Mach. Now leave!
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, let's
She popped up out of nowhere.
switching it up.
Is there another secret path we don't know about?
The Kingdom Cavalry and the Church are launching an attack on our strongholds.
Leave this one to me.
My turn at last. Lord, our snipers are ready.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
So, time has come. Very well. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
Just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Leave it to me.
Snipers, attack!
Switching
Cover
it
our
up,
advance!
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
Here we go. Here's the finisher.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in by ending your life. So, you've chosen to side with Edelgard. I'm disappointed in you,
We can
Claude.
skip my turn, you know.
No hard feelings, Rhea. I'm just determined to see what the world would be like without you.
Thank goodness. We defended the strongholds.
Take a breather. Here it comes! Take this! You're dead!
Is our church's most sacred site. We must reclaim it.
I'll protect you! I'll protect you!
Don't let anyone get away!
Seriously? No one? I've got you now!
You shall face retribution for violating this sacred ground.
I owe you one. This is our chance to take out the Archbishop. We must not let it pass us by.
Only a little more. A little more, and Garreg Mach will be mine again.
At this rate, they'll overrun the monastery. Your Majesty, King Claude, I cannot hold out any longer. I require assistance.
Salvation is beyond you. You shall be punished for your transgressions.
We managed to drive her away, but this war won't end until she's dead. Get ready for a chase, everyone.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight. The kingdom and the church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
I still have a long way to go.
I won't let myself stop here.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Yeah, we really saved your skin. Though I'm sure you would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garreg Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garreg Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me before now. We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean. After all, if the Central Church was really leaving the kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
The Kingdom Army and the Church's forces have withdrawn and are fleeing north. The mercenaries are already in pursuit.
And the Federation army will join in the chase. Give the order to the rest of the troops.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've got a pretty good guess as to which mercenaries are leading the hunt. And I'd better pick up the pace. Edelgard, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, Claude, we will not be far behind.
The Federation army is going to beat us to the punch. We should give chase as well.
I agree. Send a fifth of our army to pursue them. I will accompany them myself. Dispatch half of the remaining forces to the Western Front, and assign the other half to defend and repair the monastery.
Only a fifth? Are you sure that will be enough?
There's nothing to worry about. With the Federation army present, our hands will be tied regardless. Besides, if we neglect to leave the monastery sufficiently guarded, I fear I'll never hear the end of it from Count Varley.
Did we lose them? I was hoping we could at least tell our allies where they went. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.